Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Kaguya-sama Love is War episode review for you guys as we get more of the cultural festival. But we kind of get morally a flashback here of what happened and how our boy Shirogane fell for Kaguya. We get a flashback scene and everything, and we find out that when he first went to freaking Shuchin Academy, he was kind of a downer in the dumps. He was a Debbie Downer. He was kind of the loner kid that kind of stayed all by himself and everything because he went to a new school and everything. And it kind of honestly reminded me, it really honestly reminded me back when I went to when I was in middle school and I went to the 7th grade. I left the elementary school that most of my friends went from, and I went to a school that my mom put me in that was closer to home and everything, and I knew nobody, and I was kind of like the new kid on the block, didn't know anybody. I was kind of a Debbie Downer. I didn't like being there. I was kind of sitting all by myself until I made a friend and everything. That's when the whole thing. But the one thing I loved here is how the president at the time pretty much welcomed Miyuki. It's like, hey, I want you to be the next president for Shuchin Academy. And he's like, why? You could find some rich person that's probably better than me. He's like, I could do that, but hey, look at you. You come from a background that's different compared to most people that go here. So, hey, come with me. I'll show you around and stuff like that. And, they even, at some point, he passes by Kaguya, who, at that time, she wasn't so open. She was kind of cold and calculating and stuff like that. And, he's like, yeah, that's Kaguya. They call her the Ice Princess and everything. And I love this one moment to where they're like the people at the student council kind of like clean up this nasty lake and everything and stuff like that, and one girl falls in, and Shirogane, he's like afraid to do anything because he's afraid, like, what if people call me out for it, and what if people don't like me for it, and what if I make a mistake? But Kaguya is the one person that went in there willingly, even though she's all rich and everything, went in there, saved her. And that was the thing that kind of made Shirogane fall for her. And I was like, oh, now it makes more sense why he fell for Kaguya. It makes a lot more sense because he sees her as a great person and everything. A person, she doesn't really discriminate, who's weaker, who's poor or who's rich. She seems like a person that will be willing to help out anybody and stuff like that. And even though she may be cold and calculating, and we even see like, no, she has like a talk with Hayasaka. She's like, no, I only did that because, she was like a CEO of like some news company, and I can't let that happen. But at the end of the day, she did something really kind, and caring and stuff like that. And that's the one thing that's where he's like, sure, that forms Shirogane to be the person he is. And then the back half of the episode, we get Ishigami stuff content, and Maki Shijo comes back into the mold, giving him the courage to ask Tsubane, to hang out at the cultural festival and everything. And it leads into the two couple, the couple that and everything that she's trying to break up, into doing this, and they find out and they're like, oh well, go ask her, and you never know, you might actually get a good chance and stuff like that. You got to like go take her out to the freaking haunted house, and I know she likes haunted things and everything. And our boy Ishigami, he's like, hey, can we hang out and go to the haunted house, because I heard you like scary stuff. And she's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go with you, Ishigami. And he's like, what? The one thing I found funny too is Maki's like, well, you see, if you don't get asked out and she dumps you, well then you still got me. I'm like, okay, is Maki fine, like just gonna accept the fact that she can't get the boy and she's willing to date Ishigami? Again, like I said, I don't know where the Tsubane relationship is going to go. I don't know at some point when he ultimately confesses to Tsubane if she's gonna be like, listen, Ishigami, I respect, thank you for telling me how you feel, but I don't like you like that. Or maybe it's the other way around. We'll see. But our boy Ishigami, he definitely gets the W for this week's episode. If you ask me, Ishigami, I think he fits better with me, because like I said, the two always are in arguments. And everything and stuff like that. So we'll see where this goes. But looks like our boy Ishigami, he's one step closer to getting his dream, but so far he's won so far. We'll see if he ends up give me the confession and everything. But yeah, but this was another great episode of Kaguya-sama Lovers War, and I definitely can't wait to see what's going to be happening next. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Kaguya-sama Lovers War. So let's hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Kaguya-sama or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night in this video. Until then, guys, peace.